Alright, what's up everyone? Lucas here. We're at a different gym today, Miami Iron Gym. It's in, what is this, Coral Way? It's like, I think it's Coral Way. It's like 40 minutes outside of Miami. Really, really awesome gym. I wanted to film here today because it's a sick gym, old school, hardcore bodybuilding gym, yet very clean still, nice gym, really good equipment. You're really gonna enjoy this video. And today, I'm gonna do an old school workout for an old school gym. I'm gonna do back and chest, like Arnold style. Back in the day, I'm a superset back and chest, which is something that, you know, I rarely do, but I wanted to switch it up since I'm at a different gym here, and I wanted to give you guys just a little something else. You know, because the previous videos we did kind of just normal stuff, like one body part, and we're at the same gym. So I wanted to switch up the gym, switch up the routine, back and chest superset, Miami Iron Gym. Let's get it. Okay, so our first superset for back and chest, I'm gonna do lat pull downs with the lat pull down bar. I'm gonna superset pec deck flies. So I like to start with pull downs to kind of get everything warm, and with pec deck flies, the same idea, just to get everything warm in the chest. So I'm not gonna start with heavy presses. We're gonna do pull downs and flies, and then I'm gonna move on to presses later. But basically the idea with this workout is back and chest. Usually I wouldn't do this, but I'm doing something special for this gym. Back and chest, so I'm gonna do 4 pairs of supersets. So this is 1 pair. The superset is when you do 2 exercises back to back with no rest in between. So I'm gonna do 4 pairs of supersets, 4 sets each pair. So how it goes is 1 set lat pull down, and then immediately 1 set pec deck flies, and then you rest a minute or 2 and repeat that 4 times. So that's what I mean by superset, no rest in between. You do both exercises, no rest, and then you rest, and then repeat it. So that's my first superset today.
We don't give a damn about it. Money gang, let it fly like a damn bullet. I'm a bad mother, tell your mama. Live it up, let them say what they want. Let them talk, we gon' keep winning. It's me and you against the world, let's keep living. Break it down, load and pick it up. And tell them haters we don't give a fuck.
You'll see I did a drop on my pec deck, on the pec deck flies. That like wasn't, you know, that was an impromptu drop set. It wasn't prepared. So that's something you know I encourage you to do in your own training. So I did the drop set because with the on the heavy set I could only get like 7 or 8, and with the pec deck flies I'm really trying to do more, like at least 15. So I did my heavy set. I couldn't do it anymore. And then I lowered the weight and did more reps. So it wasn't planned. That's kind of just instinctively how I did it. You know, I've been training 15 years, so I know when to implement those techniques, but that's something you should be doing too. So if you do the last set, you can only get 6 or 7, cut down the weight and do more reps. Drop set. Okay, so second superset, I'm doing, I guess you call it like a plate loaded row. So when I'm at different gyms, you know, away from my home gym, I like to do equipment that my normal gym doesn't have. So, you know, my normal gym, Elevation, they got a machine like this, but not the exact same one. So if you want to show the machine here, I would just call this like a plate loaded row. So we do this superset, low incline dumbbell bench. When I do incline dumbbell bench, I like to have it on a low incline to really target my chest and keep my front delts out of it. So we do plate loaded row, superset, the low incline dumbbell bench, and that's our second superset pair. Practice safe sets. Wipe down your equipment, or this bench looks like this bench needs some towels. What did you 75 last time? Okay, so superset pair number 3. Cable row right here with hammer strength decline press. But I want to show you guys something real quick. So cable row, a lot of people would just use the standard, you know, D handle, which is great. But I'm using here, show them, Ron. Separate. So if you use separate handles, when you squeeze back, you can really isolate each side and kind of feel it better as opposed to a fixed D handle. Now, like I said, the normal D handle, let's show them this one here. So this is normal D handle, kind of. Wow, this isn't a normal one, it's kind of bigger. But you know what I'm saying, just a fixed one. So that one's fine. Let's switch it up and put 2 individual ones on it. And you'll see how you can get it's a totally different contraction because each side is working. You can kind of feel it a little better. So, just something to try something different next back workout. But this is superset number 3, cable rows with decline hammer strength. Set. 8. 9. Okay, so I'm about halfway through the workout. my 1-up shaker. Got my BCA. So I just ordered this one, raspberry lemonade. This one and pineapple is by far my favorite. Mix it with water and ice, preferably, and it tastes amazing. I like it having like super chill, super cool. So I just got my 1-up shaker. Ooh. So I sip on one scoop during the workout. BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. For recovery, it's gonna help you get through your workout, more endurance. This is the men's formula, has glutamine and joint support. The women's formula, similar, but has collagen for your hair, skin, and nails. And like I said, I just mixed 1 scoop during my workout. And then right now, raspberry lemonade and pineapple by far my favorites. Those 2 flavors. So I sip on 1 scoop during the workout, but Ron, if you want to show these like pictures on the wall, like the bodybuilder pictures on the wall. This is why, so this gym's like 40 minutes for me. But I mean, how can you not be motivated? Like show all this stuff right here too. How can you not be motivated in a place like old school bodybuilding gym, but still nice equipment, clean. If you're ever in the Miami area, Miami Iron Gym. This is like, I first visited Miami in like 2012. This is one of the first gyms I went to. Super hardcore, really good atmosphere. But it's not like a dump, you know. A lot of these old school gyms, the floor will be dirty, the machine's broken, everything's nice here, and you got an old school feel. So, best of both worlds. Okay, so some people, will say, how do you get that rounded pec and outer? A lot of it is flies. And then decline, some people will argue, oh, you don't need to do decline because you do flat, and incline hits it too. And I don't do the decline movement every workout, but this gym had the decline hammer strength, so I wanted to do it. But for chest, really prioritize your the upper shelf, because you're gonna hit a little lower really on all chest exercises. But you still can incorporate some decline, every other workout or so. About like this one, hammer strength decline. Or you can also do, your regular barbell decline or dumbbell incline, or especially, probably my favorite overall movement for chest in general and upper body in general is just body weight dips. So if you maybe see me do like this one or like the row machine, you're just like, oh bro, those look awesome, but my gym doesn't have that. There's always a substitute for any machine. You can do a dumbbell, free weights, so you can always find a substitute. I'm just lucky enough to be, trained in a badass gym. All right, go on to our last superset, 4th superset. So if you've been keeping track, I've been doing, we're not gonna show it all, but 4 sets for each superset. So 16 total sets, 16 for back, 16 for chest at this old school Arnold back chest superset workout. So our last one is to be rack pulls in the Smith machine. And I'm doing the rack pulls as opposed to straight off the ground deadlifts, because these really focus on your upper back, your torso, I should say. Not keep your glutes and hamstrings out of it, because I work my glutes and hamstrings on another day, and I've really been pounding my legs. So I'm trying to keep my legs out of this movement, isolate my back. I will say on this Smith machine, and you'll see it when I do it, I would prefer for the bar to start below your knees. This Smith machine is a little higher, just because the way it is. Every Smith machine is different. You can also do these free weight, like a power rack. But we're going to do this. So I would call these Smith machine rack pulls or Smith machine 3/4 deadlifts. I'll put the text right here, but call whatever you want. We're working our back. And I'm going to superset this with dumbbell flies, flat dumbbell flies. So that's going to be our last superset. And I am going to try to go a little heavier on this one since it's a very short range of motion. So I'm really going to try to overload my back on this exercise. right, so that's it for back and chest supersets. So like I said, you know, before I did 4 pairs of supersets. So you do 1 back set, then 1 chest set, then rest, then repeat. I did 4 pairs. That was an awesome workout, it's an awesome gym. Comment below, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube if you're not already. The more you guys watch, the more content I'll push out. And it's just an awesome gym, awesome workout. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.